I really feel like I look like I'm just ready to throw hands at somebody, like with these earrings and this bun and like this tan skin, but I'm not. I'm really just so ready for a nap. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm just gonna be talking at you, yo. Hi, what's up? What's good? My name is Mariaagloriaa. I'm named after my mommy, by the way, just spitting out fun facts. I'm here to help you. I'm here to assist you. Hold your hand, answer your questions, touch you in ways that most people won't, hopefully, but like not in a weird way. I'm here to help. I'm here to teach. I'm here to assist. I'm here to help you save money. Believe it or not, I know a lot of you guys accuse me of making you spend your money. Today, I'm all about the savings. We're like Walmart today, which I need to go to, so please remind me of that. But overall, baby girl, I'm just here helping you, become the woman of your dreams. It's a good time, trust me. Today's video, we are gonna be focusing on products that I don't really want you to spend your money on, and that not even that I don't want you to spend your money on, but I already spent my money on them, so you don't have to. And all of these products, I'm pretty sure I actually did spend my coin on. Like I actually bought all of these products, and I can honestly, what is this? Why is there just a random cap? It's embarrassing. Yeah, all of these products I actually bought myself, and a lot of them are powders, which I'm kind of glad we're talking about now because we're gonna get into the summer months. And there's just a lot of powders out there. There's a lot of powders that are really good, and some that are just not worth your money, and I'm here to help you not go there is what I'm trying to do. Cool? Cool frijoles? Dope. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I really don't do videos like this because I don't like filming negative videos, but I feel like these videos can be seen in such a positive way as well because of one, I'm helping you save money. I'm just helping you not waste your time, which is like the world's most valuable asset. And I'm also not trying to dog on these products. If you guys already have these products and you guys actually really like them, like baby girl, who am I to tell you what to do with your money, what to do with your time, what to do with your coin? Nobody, like literally nobody. I'm just some girl on YouTube with really great skin. So don't take these too personally. These are just products that I personally wouldn't rebuy and I wouldn't want you to purchase, period. I'm not trying to come at these brands at all. I actually love all of these brands. I have no problem with any of these brands. But within every brand, guys, there are hits and there are misses. I'm just trying to help you avoid the misses. Again, I'm trying to help. I care. I care a lot. These earrings are huge. Good Lord. Okay, so first things first, the NYX Professional Makeup Kit. This is the highlighter bronzer palette. I got this for my full face NYX video, which if you guys haven't seen that, I do recommend you guys go check it out. This palette, it's a good palette, guys. It's a good quality palette. However, I just wish it was either all mattes or all shimmers because it doesn't really give you, in my opinion, the best range of either. Like you get highlights that aren't really that great or blinding, like if I'm being really honest with you, like they're actually kind of chalky and not very pigmented. And you get two contour slash bronzer shades, which one is super dark and ashy. The medium one actually has a pretty tone, but I just wished I would have gotten either all mattes or all shimmers because then I could be like, okay, I know exactly what this palette is and not what it mediocre wants to be both of the times. Like it wants to be a contour palette but also wants to be a high. Like I just don't like this. I would have appreciated a mirror. I also would have appreciated just more range. Like just give me more range, give me more Johnny Depp, give me more Meryl Streepers, give me more range. This is just very disappointing. And then the highlights, again, they're just not, where did it go? It's just not a good palette. I love NYX, don't get me wrong. But like I said, y'all, they got their hits and they got their misses. For me, this was a miss. From me to you, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna repurchase it. I don't even want you to purchase it the first time. So just don't go there. Next palette that I wanna go with is actually a Morphe palette, which, actually, how did this end up here? I like this palette, wait, what? Oh, I know what happened. I was moving stuff around. I actually like this palette, oops. Okay, powders. I have a few powders. This is the Glossier Wowder, which was a big hit back in the day. Like it had its moment because it was like, it's not a powder, but it's definitely a powder, but it's not a powder. I just found that for me personally, I don't see the merit in it. While it is a really pretty powder, it's not the most blurring powder and it's not the most mattifying powder and it's not the most brightening powder. So like, baby girl, what is you doing type of thing? Like, what is your thing type of thing. And like I just said, its thing was that it wasn't really a powder, it was a wowder, and it was supposed to wow you, and it never really wowed me. It's just a very light powder that I would say does set down liquids really well, but most powders do. I have just found that I have so many other powders that are so much more blurring, that are so much better. Like, I know what they do, you know what I'm saying? Plus it's Glossier, guys. She's a pretty penny, like she's not cheap. And there is a pretty little powder called the Fit Me Loose powder in the drugstore that's like 10 bucks. That does more than this. There's a few, actually. I just don't see the point of it. But again, if you guys are diehards of this product, because I know Glossier just has its cult, they have a cult following, like legit, that's fine by me. Again, I'm just here giving y'all my opinion, okay? Which if you clicked on this video, you wanted it, so just saying. Another powder, the Milani one, the Milani translucent banana powder. It's good, guys, but it's just not great. And I have no room in my Alex 9 drawer. That is breaking down, by the way. It is literally just hanging on by a thread and a lot of duct tape and prayers. I just have no room in my life for something that's not absolutely gonna wow me. If this was a powder that blurred really pretty, I'd keep it. If this was a powder that brightened a lot, I'd keep it. If this was a powder that just wowed me, I would keep it, but it doesn't. And I don't really like the tone of it. Like the yellow tone is actually more of like a medium skin tone with a peach undertone thing. I just don't see the point. Also, it's messy. Like, do you see how much is falling? It's a messy powder. It's not blurring. It's not pretty. And even though it is drugstore and it's not as expensive as most high-end powders, it's still money that you can keep in your pocket to buy shoes and tampons, baby girl. I just wouldn't. It's so messy. I'm gonna put it down now. Why do I wear white for these videos? Why do I wear white at all? Because I love it. The Juvia's Place powder, same thing, guys. It was actually, I will say this was probably more blurring than all the other powders, but I do remember this powder being a little bit too drying for me. And I'm just somebody who, my skin has been finicky la casita, okay? What does my skin want? I don't know. When does it want it? Beats me. It's just my skin and I have been going through a journey. Does it want moisture? Yeah. Does it get oily sometimes? Yeah. But does it need to be baked and set that hard? No. And this is one of those powders that really bake and really set your face and lock your face down and just like that was to simulate all the moisture being sucked out of my face. It's just what this does. So on the other side of that, to all my girls who have really oily skin out there, this is actually a powder I highly recommend to bake with and or set with, because it is a very mattifying powder and it is a very thick, heavy powder that will assist you on the oiliest and sweatiest of days. And since those days are coming and a hot skip, beat, and a jump, that's not how that saying goes. This is a really good powder. But for those of us who have like normal skin, not very oily, maybe just a little wee bit, this is just too much. And again, it's not anything really like special to me. The tones are really well made. I will say Juvia's Place like kills it with tones, but it's just not a powder I'd ever repurchase. And yeah, it's Juvia's Place. It's not that expensive and it's not that affordable. But again, yo, that's shoes and tampons. That's things you might actually need. The next one kind of hurt, but I just know, like I was going through my drawers and I was just thinking to myself like, yo, I'm not gonna use you. I'm just not. While I think it's a gorgeous product, the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in Flaunt. First of all, I'm not really one for liquid luminizer, and two, this again just wasn't for me the most wowing. And I think it's just because it might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but also guys, like I just don't think I really love it. Like I like liquid highlights, don't get me wrong, I see the point of them, but this one also kind of fades out into more of like a sheeny tinted moisturizer formula, and it's just not something that I love. Sometimes I would use it to bump up my eyeshadow looks, and that's really what I saw myself using it as. And it's Rare Beauty, guys. This is actually pretty pricey for being a liquid luminizer. And yes, you get a lot of product, and yes, the doe foot is awesome, and yes, it's Rare Beauty. You can open it if you suffer from like carpal tunnel or lupus. The way that she designed her bottles, honestly, like go her. I'm super proud of it. I'm super here for it, but it's just not something I see myself really repurchasing ever. And I think that we have a lot of options at the drugstore with liquid. We have Master Highlights from Maybelline that are super awesome. There's just a lot of options that are just more affordable that I just don't see the point of buying this. Like I just don't at all. I'm probably never gonna repurchase it in the least. But do I love Rare Beauty? Are we standing Selena Gomez? Abso-flippin'-lutely. Just picture me banging my table. I'm not actually going to, because there's a lot of powder, and again, she is wearing white. Some other products from, oh, Ugh, there's so much powder everywhere. The Morphe Filter Effect foundation. You guys, when I tell you I couldn't wait to take this off of my face, if that's not telling you anything, I don't know what is. I actually bought 2 foundations. These are, again, the Morphe Filter Effect. I used these and they were the star of my full face Morphe video, which I'll try to link all these videos down below, by the way, guys, so you guys can like go and check them out. That'd be really cool of you guys. Are my earrings really noisy? Are they? Should I take them off? Pero like they look cute though. Estoy perreando today y perreando sola, yo. Well, except for the baby in my belly, but that's besides the point right now. Love you, dude. Love you so much. Yeah, I couldn't wait to take this foundation off, guys. I remember filming that video and getting to the point where like I almost felt that I could scratch it off and it would just come off like a mask of skin. Like it just felt so not okay. And again, guys, I think that this is one of those products that it's foundation, so it's so up to the person, it's so up to preference, it's so up to like, it's so up to skin type, it's so up to you. But for me, I just didn't see the point of this foundation. It didn't blur. I think it emphasized texture for me. It didn't wear beautifully. It started cracking and breaking up by hour 2. You guys, it's a foundation. Minimum foundation should last 4 hours. Throw some respect on my name, yo. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna come for me, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no, you should never even wear foundation for like 4 hours. But like, what's the point if you're not though? Like, I've never been like, oh, I'm just gonna go out for 30 minutes. I need a foundation that's gonna last me 30 minutes to an hour max if traffic is like that bad. No, I've never said that. I've never thought of like, what? Also the primer, you know what? Yeah, let me pop these off real quick because some of y'all are gonna want to throw hands and I'm just gonna be prepared. I'm just kidding, yo. Fighting is so ugly. Like, please don't. This is a generic primer, is a generic primer, is a generic primer. This gives me like Smashbox primers back in the early 2000s. First of all, why did we ever think that was okay to put on our face? It's just a silicone hoary mess, like, is what it is. I'm just gonna say what it is, okay? Y'all wanna fight me? Who want what, dog? It just feels gross, and I didn't like the way it felt on my skin. I didn't like what it did because it did nothing. I don't remember it. Like, if I don't remember a product being good, guys, there's just no room in my life, in my drawers, in my mind. There's just no room, and I just think there are so many other primers that you could better spend your money on. The Touch and Soul primers, the Good Molecule silicone free priming moisturizer. There's this the marshmallow primer from NYX. There are so many other options that I just don't see the point in wasting your money on this. I don't ever 100% in my life see myself ever buying this ever again, and I'm okay with that. Like, that doesn't hurt me, it doesn't hinder me at all. I honestly think if I wasn't filming this video and I wasn't going through my drawers and cleaning stuff out, I wouldn't even remember this primer existed. Like, I know that's harsh, but it is what it is, yo, and I'm here to save you money. And again, my loyalty isn't to any brand. My loyalty isn't to a paycheck. My loyalty isn't to numbers, stats, what have you. My loyalty is to you, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't like this. No, thank you. The Morphe concealer. I swear y'all are gonna think I hate Morphe. I really don't. The Hint Skin Tint foundation. Yo, butter my butthole. That's a good foundation. I love it. I love that foundation. Their brushes are great, and some of their palettes, like their hits, like this Morphe palette, it's actually bomb. Again, I don't even know how it ended up here because it's such a good palette. It gives you range. It gives you what you want. This palette gave you what you would have wanted from this one and a mirror. So there you go. Taco Bell, live mas, baby. This concealer was so drying and so bad. Like, the coverage was there, the blendability was there, but other than that, guys, like, it was just not a good product. It was so drying under my eyes, which your under eyes are already the driest area of your face, and the most sensitive skin is there. Why would I want to tug on it? Why would I want to irritate it? Why would I want to do anything other than love on it and rub on it and like show it my undying devotion? There is no reason. Thank you. Come again. Last but not least, I only have the Maven highlight left, but honestly, guys, Maven is just a brand from a little brand called Fashion Schmova, Passion Hova, Latin Lova. Y'all can spell it out, it rhymes. And I feel like Fashion Nova was like, yo, do we got clothes? Yes. Do we got clothes for men? Yes. Do we got clothes for babies? Yes. Do we got clothing for them curvy girls? Yes. You know what we need now? A makeup line. But did we really need a makeup line from Fashion Nova? No. Half of these lines could go away and we'd be okay. And Fashion Nova dropping Maven Beauty was one of those moments where I was like, okay, like I see you. Kesha's doing it. Lady Gaga's doing it. Why not you? But like, if you're gonna drop a makeup brand right now, come with something that's going to blow my mind. I did a full face of Fashion Nova makeup where I literally reviewed almost every single product that they dropped. While their brushes are good, they guys are good. They're not great. While their products are good, they're good, but not great. Literally, my eyeliner exploded in the video. Y'all can check the Carfax on that. I'll link it down below as well. You guys can go see it. Watch your eyeballs though. Wear them goggles. I wish somebody would have told me that because it literally exploded. The highlight was probably the last thing that I kept because it is a pretty highlight. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll pop it on my face so I can show you. But the thing is though, I got a $10 CoverGirl highlight that doesn't do the same thing because baby girl, what it does compared to this, it does better. It's beaming, it's gorgeous. And Maven Beauty is also not a brand that's the most affordable brand either. Their eyeshadow quads I think are like 20 bucks or $19.99, which let's call it what it is, guys. Okay, if it's nalgas, it's nalgas. If it's thighs, it's thighs. If it's $19.99, it's $20 plus. And it's just not a brand that's, I literally gave the quads away. I already gave the quads away. The eyeliner exploded on me. The highlight is the only thing that I'm keeping, and I'm actually gonna give this away like literally right after I film this video. Everything that I'm showing you guys, I'm giving away. Probably to like my sister or somebody who's gonna use it. I just feel like if brands are gonna come with something at any point in time, like especially right now, you guys need to come with heavy hits or don't come at all. It must be terrifying to create a makeup brand right now because all of the products that you create have to come with so much value and so much of like an X factor that we're gonna remember a product and we're really gonna love it. I just feel like Fashion Nova didn't really drop something that I'm like wowed about. While their products are good, they're not great. And at this point in time, baby girl, I don't want to recommend you guys anything that isn't great because I don't want you to spend your money on anything that isn't great because baby girl, it's crazy what you deserve. You deserve better is all I'm saying. And I don't think you should be spending a lot of money on a highlight when, again, my CoverGirl one will blow your titties off more than this. And that's all I'm saying. And that's where I'm at. And I need water. I'm hot right now. All right guys, that concludes this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like I was yelling at you and I don't want you guys to feel that way. I wasn't yelling at you, okay? I was yelling with you. I was yelling the things that you were probably thinking, or that's what I'm gonna tell myself. Again, no hate to these brands. I know it definitely seemed like I'm giving hate to these brands. I really don't hate on anybody, guys. I don't have that time or energy to hate. I don't think about things enough to hate them. I just think that if you're gonna come out with something, like, make it good, guys. Like, don't make it good, make it extraordinary, make it something we're going to remember. And there are so many products out here right now that are doing that. So like, to these brands, like, what's your excuse is all I'm saying. Again, if you guys are loving on any of these products, do you, baby girl? That's your prerogative and you are so allowed to do that. For those of you guys who are like, yeah, you're right, I don't like that product, or like you kind of understood where I was coming from because you also bought this product and you were like, yeah, I was just not wowed. Baby girl, I'm there with you. I see you and I love you and I respect you, and you is beautiful, you is kind, you is smart, all these things. Keep in mind, guys, this is just one video that is not meant to really be taken too seriously. It's just my opinions. But again, if you're watching me, it's because you want to hear my opinion. So bada bing, bada boom. I love you guys so much. I hope this video was helpful. At the very most, I just want my videos to be helpful. And I want these videos to really show you that, baby girl, it's honestly crazy what you deserve. And I hope you understand that that's really the message that I want to come across. And makeup is just makeup and you can take it off at the end of the day and it's not that big of a deal. But baby girl, that's also your money type of thing. So I'll leave you guys with that. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will catch you in my next video.